Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in again. You saw a couple of weeks ago I put out a 5 reasons to buy a Google Home Mini. I'm going to give you today 5 reasons to go out and buy this new generation, the 3rd generation Amazon Echo Dot. Let's get going. So the first reason to go out and buy an Amazon Echo Dot this year is simply put home automation. Amazon is tops in the world. They're ahead of Google in terms of home automation. They can connect to over 20,000 different products and services today. The other reason that I say they're ahead of everyone else is their capability of routines. Now, we've seen the capabilities get better and better within routines, and they're ahead of Google and Apple at this point, and they're now, I would say, even with Samsung in terms of functionality as well. And Samsung is really focused on the ability to trigger automation based on other events happening. But now the Amazon Echo Dot is capable of having any device in the home that triggers an event or shows motion or what have you. Now you can trigger a routine with that. So that makes it incredibly powerful. The inclusion of the Echo buttons now to trigger routines is another nice little feature here, and those are relatively inexpensive. So the next reason I would give you to go purchase one of these this year, the Skills Store is, as far as I'm concerned, the new Apple App Store of the smart home or home automation world. And it's amazing to think like that someone was able to create another marketplace that is going to be just as powerful and impactful as Apple's App Store has been over the years. So what we're seeing is a massive amount of people and companies that are going and creating skills right now, and the functionality and capabilities are leapfrogging ahead of each other. Every month here we're seeing new capabilities and new services being added. You know, you could do everything right now from go ahead and bank to, you know, find out about stocks from a different service, all of that financial capabilities there. You can have story time with your children. It's all that breadth of skills out there today. And that's just a few, you know, I would say a couple of years really into this whole ecosystem with the Echo Dot. Now, the third reason to go out and buy one of these Echo Dots this year, simply put, that's a $50 speaker. And, you know, I said this about the Google Home Mini. Go back 3 or 4 years, go back 5 years and ask yourself what you would have got for $50. This speaker is excellent now. There's no other way to say it here. The Echo Dot 2 was not a good speaker. It didn't sound good. It was hollow. It was, I don't know. I don't want to call it garbage, but it was almost garbage. And this speaker is excellent and is an actual listening speaker that I can sit and play music off of. And that's saying a lot coming from that 2nd generation device that I would not use without the auxiliary port in the back connected to something else or connecting it to another Bluetooth speaker. So, you know, for $50, what you're getting here and what you would have got years ago for that same $50, this is so far ahead of what you would have been able to purchase. And the speaker itself is now definitely good enough to warrant the price tag. The second last thing I want to tell you about, it's going to be a little bit controversial for people. So, you know, bear with me here. But what I see coming here and what's already capable is the ability to purchase almost anything off of Amazon. Now, Google's gone ahead, they've created a similar service on their device, but quite frankly, we're not talking about Amazon here when we're talking about a Google Home Mini. So, you know, talking about what you can purchase from an Amazon Echo Dot And then if you think about kind of the Amazon Key service, the ability to connect your door lock to that package delivery, you literally today can purchase a package from Amazon with your voice and have it delivered inside your home and sitting inside your home when you come home, not lifting a finger anywhere else in that process. And that's a pretty amazing capability. Obviously, Amazon's making money from doing that, but the fact that they could bring you whatever you need and you don't have to do a thing is pretty incredible. And to me, although, like I said, it's going to be a little controversial for people, the fact that they can buy with their voice and the fact that they can't always choose exactly which product they want, that capability is going to improve over time. Yes, Amazon wants to sell you certain things, but over time, I have to believe that they want to give you access to the entire library over time. And, you know, the Echo Show, I think, is a device, and from what I've seen, even on the Fire tablet, I've seen this movement to allowing you to purchase almost everything already. So in the coming years, honestly, that capability is going to be huge for people, and it will automate your life almost entirely in terms of purchases. On a similar thread is the last item I have, and it's probably the biggest item. You save the best for last, you know? So the Echo Dot and its ecosystem and the whole Echo ecosystem is ever expanding. And again, this might be a little controversial for people because it can be a little confusing to navigate what Amazon has put out. And you know, this year I think the number was 21 new devices that they put out on the market. And people always talk about the microwave, like that's a crazy kind of device, but some people might want that. And the thing that you're going to have when you have one of these in your home is choice. You're going to have a choice in terms of all these different types of devices that will be compatible with this system. And Amazon is continuing to build that out further and further and further. And if I just look at the last few months, a clock on the wall can be connected. You have any speaker in the home that will be connected. You can connect your vehicle and your microwave. You can have a full theater system with the Echo Sub and other devices, other Echo devices, and that's just this year. So you're going to have the ability, I have to assume, to buy any appliance and have it be directly integratable with this, if not one of these devices also. So, you know, the other part of this growing ecosystem is clearly what's going on with Microsoft. And Amazon is very, very good. This is something that I think they're better than Google at. They're very good at building business relationships and business relationships that work. And the Microsoft partnership is already showing a massive win for Amazon. Microsoft is now selling Echo Dots in their stores. I don't know what's going on with Microsoft, but that's what they're doing. And Cortana is clearly dead because of the voice assistant here from Amazon. So we've seen this ecosystem grow by leaps and bounds, and Amazon is doing it through business means as well, through things like this partnership with Microsoft and other partnerships with developers and their developer network and funding developers. They're doing incredible things. So you're never going to be short of compatible devices with this. And the other thing is, even that Echo Dot 2 that I told you I didn't love so much here, it still is compatible with almost everything in the whole Amazon system. So there's a few things it's not compatible with. We're not going to see it really connecting with the Echo Sub, which would be kind of funny anyways, but you know, there's going to be a few things it falls behind on, but in general, they're keeping it up to date. All right, now there you go. Those are my 5 reasons that you go out and you buy one of these this year. What do you guys think though? You know, have I overstated something? Is there something I've missed entirely that you think puts Amazon way ahead of, say, competitors like Google and Apple, and you know, even Samsung? I put Samsung in this box because of the home automation capabilities here. So, you know, is there something I'm missing? Go ahead, leave that in the comments below, or Does this trigger you to go out and purchase one of these devices? Let me know. I mean, I have links down below. Of course, they are affiliate links, so please do click them. I make a little money if you go and you buy one of these now. So anyways, guys, thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.